Hey everybody, it's Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be doing a little PvP against Primevalivy. Running a big pally this time, trying to see if we can't actually get the big pally to go, instead of it being all locked down like it was last time. Pretty solid opening hand. No Scrivener, no pally. No ivory pawn, no life gain cards to speak of, but at least two blood thresholds. So we will get started early with blood. It's if you don't know what you're playing, you don't need to meet threshold requirements on 2. Just go ahead and play the same shard as the champion, as to not expose your secondary color. That being said, I probably still should have played Diamond, because if I now draw up a Righteous Paladin, well, I wouldn't meet the 2 thresholds. But normally, if you don't have them in hand already, and you only have 1 Diamond, it's going to be, the earliest you're going to be able to put them down is 3, just because of the way that the draws work. So let's see. I doubt he's playing bunnies, like wild bunnies. It's gotta be blood bunnies, so. Okay, so ivory pawn. I'll go ahead and play that now, and put down the highborn. It'll be Lixel on 3. My favorite time to play Giant Corsefly is when they only have 1 card in hand. I mean, that's just obvious, but that's going to be a while. Because normally you're at 6 and you're waiting to put down your 7 drop, and Giant Corpsefly hits the field, and it's like, oh. So far, looks like it is blood bunnies. I will definitely be saving this murder for the eulogist or the ritualist. Then. Okay. Good cards, good control cards to have for bunnies. Yeah, the Highborn's a really fun card in this deck. I mean, it's a fun card in any deck, and best if you pair it with a Necessary Sacrifice, just because you don't lose troop advantage from a defensive standpoint, because it generates a Battle Hopper when it dies. And in fact, it generates a Blood Battle Hopper, so that cards like the Corrupt Harvester can still be blocked by the Blood Battle Hopper. Okay, so there's the ritualist. Let's see what I want to do here. I could enter conflict it. What I really needed was a resource. It doesn't matter. I can block it with Lixel. Let's see what he's got in his hands. 4 cards. dropping Spirit Dance. Okay, that's actually a pretty good card in this deck. Practically allows you to play like all bunnies for free. I mean, just because none of them are really above, 1-2 cost. You must have another one in hand. That's the only reason I would get rid of that card. So if you're seeing any delays in the game right now, I'm having to press end through the step because it's getting hung up. It's a nice little trick in case you're getting stuck in your games right now. Just be very careful because if you slam it multiple times, they'll go through every phase, and you'll miss your main phase 2 if you're waiting for something there. So he knows I'm playing blood. He's got to be doing the same analysis I am. He knows I have murder. He knows I have extinction. He might assume I have, terrible transfer and life siphon. Wow. That makes it wide and wild. Okay. So, we're taking a lot to the face here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to block here and block here. Oh, there's no reason to do that, buddy. I don't know why he's going 4/4. It's not like it gives him 4/4 and crush. It looks so invulnerable. So, yeah, that was a sack for no reason. I mean, coupled with the Eulogist, that combo is like awesome. So let's see here. So we've got some options going on. I could go ahead and murder it. Yeah. It's just not worth it right now. I'm not taking really enough damage for me to warrant doing that. We'll go ahead and get back to 20 life though. I would like to be more wide before I start using cards like this, so I'll go ahead and attack. I'll give him one. He'll consistently try to probably blow it up. Well, not after that first one failed. So he'll be trying to do 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to me. A return. I'll be blocking 2. I'll be taking 5 and gaining 1. So we've got 5 turns if situations don't change in my favor. By then I probably will have murdered and interconflicted somebody. Throwing Command Tower in my deck would probably be... I mean, it's not ideal, but because I have Elixir, I'd love for her to be more of an offensive force. Okay, so who are you pumping? Okay. Pump a bunny. I'll take 4 this turn, so... No worries. We're still good. Not for much longer unless I get something. A resource isn't going to be what I want, so... do. I still refuse to play these cards down here just because it's not that level yet. I mean, there are far worse things in that deck than little bit of Weenie Rush bunnies, so I'm just saving it for that. Okay, so we're going a little more wide here. Command tower. So I would love for them to define the speed of the constants. Yeah, whether it tells you that it's basic or it's quick. So what we'll do here is we'll block 1 here, force him to pump. Okay, so that worked. Really need some offense here. Yeah, I really need some offense. So let's see if I can get a troop here. No. So we'll go ahead and air conflict that. So it kind of sucks, but okay, so still got some life gain, some stall. I mean, this is certainly a losing proposition for me. he's gone too wide for even Lixil to really deal with. Extinction's really the big reset for me. He's got only one card in hand. This is where Giant Corpse Fly would really work out well, because I have no idea what he's holding on to, but I have to imagine it's something like the Grand Concubine or something like that. So all right. So he's doing 3 to me. He could do more. He will start doing more. Like I said, I don't have any. He's gonna have a murder in his hand. It's just inevitable that he's gonna have that. Yep, there it goes. So he was also keeping that murder in hand, so I got one too, son. Okay, so now that'll just fizzle. I'm going to have to quick play through this. I mean, it seems pretty obvious what's going on. I'm going to be blocking a 2 every turn. He's going to be hitting me with 6. 6 and then 8. So, yeah. Oh. I'm not going to murder this turn, but I'm gonna skip my blocks there. Game was hanging up. Man, it's... Yeah, so we're... Extinction's really the only grand reset now. And even then, the Highborn will come back into play. Pact of Pain. Doesn't seem good. No, it doesn't seem good at all. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Block or 2. I should have just played Pact of Pain, but I'm just kind of giving up on this right now. It's because then at least I could have paid the cost next turn, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Man, it's okay. So we're gonna block this. And we're going to so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna murder this. So I hope I don't draw an extinction this time, because then I would have felt bad for not playing Pact of Pain at the end of last turn, which would have allowed me to it's actually extinct, and then I mean it's I think it's a lost cause just because I'm not getting the cards that I need. I'm not getting the troops. I mean, this is the big Pally deck after all, and I'm not seeing any paladins, so I mean, I did see one, but he murdered it, so. Yep, and there he goes again. So we're just gonna go and concede now. I feel it's important to let people swing for the win. It's there's a little more gratifying where they win instead of you losing. I think that the game should be played out that way, unless you're playing a best out of 3 in a time-sensitive game or something, or time-sensitive tournament. But of course, we're not doing that, so. And we will just let that go. Okay. So once again, this is Typhon from HEXRealms.com. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.